So, Mike, why do you think so many investors are not taking advantage of tax strategies like cost segregation?
So, it's kind of funny. A few years ago, we were in a mastermind, top real estate professionals in the country. And the guy teaching this particular session told us about cost segregation and bonus depreciation. And everyone in that room was floored because none of us had heard about it. And this is a group of, top performing real estate professionals from around the country. So I think it's, a couple different factors. CPAs and accountants aren't overly familiar with how it works.
Mhm.
And I think just by and large, people don't know about it.
Right. Okay. So, what do you say to people who ask, how can you legally get away with paying no taxes?
Well, yeah, so that comes up almost all the time. And I always reference a 2018 New York Times article. Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son in law, he increased his net worth by $324 million, paid almost no taxes. And he
Wow.
did this by using these same tax strategies. So these are things that have been around for a long time.
Mhm.
I think it's a part of its knowledge, just understanding that this is something that anyone can take advantage of is really the reason why a lot of people don't know about it.
Mhm.
So it's totally legal. It's just not overly marketed.
Okay. So, I'm sure a lot of investors have to ask you why their CPAs never told them about this.
Yeah. So I think there's a big difference between a tax planner and a tax preparer. So you've got
Okay.
the person who just fills out your boxes and sends it to the IRS. And then you have someone who's actually trying to help you maximize your tax strategy so you pay the least amount possible and then you can reinvest that into long-term wealth. So a lot of times these CPAs are just bogged down. They've got tons of, clients that they're just literally just checking boxes for.
Right.
They don't have time to figure out how can they save you money.
So, who best benefits from these tax strategies?
So I think the easy answer is pretty much everyone can benefit from them. If you're paying over $20,000 a year in taxes, so your high W-2 income earners, business professionals, obviously real estate professionals, anybody who's paying a huge amount to the government, you can take advantage of these tax strategies and reduce or eliminate your tax burden legally by reinvesting the money you'd normally send to Uncle Sam into real estate.
Okay.